Today we have an amazing guest that is now a regular, I do believe, Lizette Ortiz, who's got a lot of amazing dynamic changes for diets. What we were talking about last week was how we can make diets better for us and make them fun. Today our focus is focusing on specializations and choosing and option changing of our foods, so that it makes it easy for us to kind of see. So substitutions is the topic today of foods, specifically with the flair of Lizette Ortiz. So we're going to kind of take a look at that. So Lizette, tell us a little bit about what you're going to do today, because we're going to talk about a little bit about nutrition and food substitutions, because I know that you got a lot of knowledge and a lot of insights. So we want to be able to present that information for people to kind of get it and to enjoy different options. So take it away. You got it. Tell us a little bit about substitutions.
Thank you. And thank you for having me again.
Oh, absolutely.
Super fun here with
And
you
Kenna,
guys.
by the way, she's over there on the other side. So if you want to see Kenna, this is where she is. There's Kenna. You got her. Okay.
Doing
Keep on going.
amazing with the controlling of everything.
Yes, we got a little dynamic here. Go ahead.
Yeah, we do. So basically, like we talked about last time, a lot of what I like to tell my clients, if they want weight loss, if they just want to live a little healthier, feel better, is kind of decide what you want to include in your diet and what you don't. When we include way too much of a lot of different things, it usually doesn't work out very well. Mm-hmm. So it's good to know what to cut back on and how to, more importantly, which what we're talking about today, is how to be able to still enjoy your favorite foods, your favorite flavors, but without those added calories from extra fat, extra grains, extra carbs, simple carbs that aren't really needed. Mm-hmm. And especially, I believe that locally here in El Paso, the Mexican diet is very, very obviously popular, and we're just, a lot of us are raised on that, you know? So to suddenly one day be like, well, no more tortillas for you, no more chilaquiles, no more tacos, it's like, well, that's my identity. Like,
yeah,
what
it's just not realistic.
Yeah,
no
it's
way.
not realistic.
Yeah,
and it's not easy to keep that lifestyle. It's not sustainable when your culture is part of it. It's like when I was living in Japan, for example, try to tell a Japanese person or a Korean person or an Asian person in general, all right, so no more rice for you. It's like, well, no, their diet, it's a staple of their diet. And it's like with Mexican people, it's the same. It's like, oh, okay, so no more beans and no more tortillas for you. It's like, well, no, that's not going to work out. So what I would like to talk about mostly today is some of my favorite substitutions that I've made so that I can continue to enjoy Mexican food, because I do love Japanese food and Italian food, but Mexican food is my favorite.
But this is going to be with a healthy flair, right?
So we're gonna,
a healthy
yes.
flair. We're going to make it really good for us, and we're going to make sure that we make our families happy, our families healthy. And I'm excited about this presentation today. So we got a lot of pictures that are real cool. So let's get it on.
Cool. All right. So let's start with our Prezi, our first one. This is one of my favorite go-tos, not only because it has a Mexican flavor to it, but because it's a one-pan meal or a one-bowl meal, dish meal. I love those. They're the best, especially if you don't have the time, you don't like cooking. These are the fastest dishes you can ever make. It's really, really easy. We have a few pictures here. In the first one, you'll see we have basically the ingredients, which for this I used the chopped for chili, like pork in chunks. Which is usually what is used for chile verde. So normally this would be like the substitute of a chile verde, you know, pork and chile verde, which is green chili sauce. And it's normally made with just pork and potatoes.
Where did you learn how to do this particular plate? Tell me a little bit about the history of this plate. This looks good.
This is my thing. This is my thing. Yeah, I came up with it.
This is yours.
Yeah.
This is the Ortiz chilaquil.
This is the Ortiz salsa verde. Pork and salsa verde, basically.
What's Alfonso think about this?
He loves it.
He likes it a lot?
Fonzie loves it, yes.
Fonzie, I like the name, Fonzie.
Yeah, if you know me or you know Fonzie in El Paso, that's probably my husband. Because he knows a lot of people here, and everyone knows him as Fonzie. So, yeah, baby, if you're listening, we're talking about you.
We're going to talk about we're going to get some insight into what you get fed. Okay.
Yes. Oh, my God, yeah. He loves it. He really likes these. Luckily, good. He's really easy too. He's not like oh, I don't like this. I don't like to eat that. Don't make me this. Don't make me that. He's not like that. He's not picky, and he luckily just
Reasonable.
yeah,
Reasonable.
and he goes with the flow with everything, including my choice.